Hello and welcome to Hump, Hope, Uplifting and Motivational Prayer. My name is Ruby L. Thomas and thank you for tuning in to Hump. Thank you for your support. Subscribe, like, share, tell everyone about you know about this channel. Today's topic is what's in your mouth. Remember that commercial that says something like what's in your wallet for a charge card? So yeah, we took that from what's in your mouth. The power of the tongue. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and tell everyone you know about Hump. My email address is riseforward2020@gmail.com. So let's get started. Today's scripture is coming from Proverbs 18, verse 21 from the New International Version, and it reads, "The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit." Ain't that something when you think about how powerful our tongues are, that within our tongues there is life and death, which is right here in our mouths. So what's in your mouth? So I recall being a little kid, and whenever I would hear someone say a cuss word, I'd be like, ooh, they said a bad word. So cuss words were really offensive. But sometimes it's not even just a cuss word. It can be the words that come out of our mouths that can cut to the heart and to the soul of who we are, and a person has not cussed at us. So growing up as a little kid, I thought cuss words were offensive, and they would just get to the point where I didn't want to be around people who were cussing. Have I ever cussed before? Oh yes, I have. Growing up around it is what we did, and as little kids, we go around cussing too. But the power of words and how we can use them to destroy people and tear them down. So Proverbs, our scripture comes from Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21, as I just read. So Proverbs was written by King Solomon. And King Solomon prayed and asked the Lord to bless him with wisdom to lead God's people. And God answered his powerful prayer. Imagine you and I praying and asking the Lord to bless us with wisdom and to bless our words. This powerful book, the book of Proverbs, really teaches us and enables us to make wise decisions like King Solomon when it comes to making friends, our family, our money, doing the right thing, caring about people, and even the things that happen within our life events. So in King Solomon's ruling, there were two women, and the two women came to King Solomon in reference to both claiming to be the mother of a child. Two women claiming to be the mother of one child. Now we know that's humanly impossible. Solomon revealed their true feelings and their relationship to the child by suggesting that the baby be cut in half. Cut the baby in two. That way you get a baby and you get a baby. Cut the baby in half. Cut the baby in half, and each one will receive a half of the baby. But the true mother of the baby spoke up and said, no, she can have him. And the mother, who was not the true mother of the child, she was okay. That's fine. Cut him in half. You get half and I get half. She was okay with cutting the baby in half. But Solomon, praying for the wisdom, then knew that the true mother of the child would not have her child be cut in half. She'd rather give up her child to someone who stole her child. She'd rather give away her child so that her child could live. So your words, our words, can either speak life or our words can speak death. Our tongues can build others up or they can tear others down. An unchecked fire, for example, doubles in size every minute, and an unchecked tongue with no restraints, it allows the words of our mouths, it can spit out fire. It can cut to the core, and the words are never retractable. Once you say those words and you put them out in the atmosphere, you can never retract those words, even when we say we're sorry and we apologize. So be mindful of our words, the negativity that you speak against yourself as well. Very powerful. So words can defeat, words can tear you down. Words can stop you and defeat you from your progress at work, progress in relationships, perhaps in your education. Words will stop you from starting your own business. Words of defeat that you speak to yourself. Words are toxic, and they can last a lifetime. Words are the fruit and the love that manifests from one's heart. So think about what you're saying before you say it. Those thoughts develop and they come into our mouth. Remember, what's in your mouth? The power of our tongue. Use it to build up. Use it to speak life. The words in the Bible, the living words in the Bible, it speaks life, does it not? It speaks encouragement. It speaks motivation. It gives us grace. It gives us mercy. It also provides us with forgiveness and unconditional love. So here's my closing scripture for you all. In Proverbs 10, chapter 19, in Proverbs chapter 10, verse 19, when words are many, sin is unavoidable. But he who restrains his lips is wise. So we have the first scripture, and as always, I encourage you to pray and meditate on the words in the scripture and ask the Lord to speak to you. So the first scripture, if you recall, comes from the New International Version, Proverbs 18, verse 21. The tongue has the power of life and death, and all those who love it will eat its fruit. And our last scripture, our closing scripture, is Proverbs again, chapter 10, verse 19. When words are many, sin is unavoidable, but he who restrains his lips is wise. Take care, be well, be safe. I appreciate you all and your support. Come back next time. Remember, we do have the 60 seconds of hope, uplifting, and motivational prayer. The 60 seconds of H.U.M.P. You're going to see those videos come out through the week just to give you some motivation and some encouragement. Take care of yourself and the words that you speak to yourself. Love yourself more than anyone could possibly love you. Of course, not being the love that we have from our Father. Take care, be well, be safe as always. Till the next time. Mwah. Smooches. Remember to subscribe and tell everyone about H.U.M.P, hope, uplifting, and motivational prayer. Bye.